Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Welcome to the Kino Yoga Show on Miami TV Live. So we're going to start off with some viewer questions. Remember, thanks everyone for watching, and be sure to send your questions to me at Kino MacGregor so that I can answer your questions, and that's on Twitter. So we're going to start off with the first question, which is nice and simple, which is, when's the best time to practice yoga, and how do you feel after you practice? Now, I normally do my yoga practice in the morning, and I know we're doing these shows in the afternoon, so who knows, maybe in Miami lifestyle this might actually be your morning. But the best time to do a vigorous yoga practice is in the morning, because if you're going to exert a lot of energy and a lot of fire into your body and into your mind, and you're going to feel energized, and you're going to feel like you're ready for life, then that's really best to do first thing in the morning. Also, if you do your practice right away, like before you even eat breakfast, then you'll capitalize on that natural fast that happens when you sleep, so there'll be nothing in your system, so you'll really be able to purify all the toxins and impurities that may actually be in your body and in your digestive system, so you'll have the most potential to be really healthy, clean, and pure. Now, if you're going to do a restorative or meditative practice, a calming practice, I think that might be best to do in the afternoon, so that you can actually calm down from the whole day, and this would actually poise you to sleep really, really well at night. So there's perfect yoga for the morning to wake you up, and there's also yoga to sort of help you decompress and wind down in the evening. So yoga is something that you can actually do at any time, just depending on which type of yoga practice you're actually doing. So many of the viewers have noticed that I talk a lot about energy, and I talk a lot about how energy affects the practice and this sort of thing. So someone asked recently, one of the viewers asked, what do I mean by energy? Is it just like the physical energy that you feel like energized and vibrant after the practice, or is there something else that I'm really alluding to? Well, it's probably the something else now that's really kind of hard to define, but let's actually talk about that for a moment. So what are you, right? So that's a question. What are you? Are you your body? Are you, your name? Are you your history? It's a hard question if you really think about it. And yoga really works with who you are, and you essentially are energy, your vibration. You are almost like the song of yourself. You are a being that's vibrant and alive and is oscillating with a particular pattern. And it's that energy that I'm talking about, the energy which is called in Sanskrit, which is the language of yoga, prana. Your prana, which is your vital life essence. It's the sum total of who you are, your thoughts, your emotions, the feeling, the frequency of you. And if the frequency of who you are is attuned with positivity, is attuned with gratitude. Gratitude, if you just say that word, gratitude, gratefulness, love, appreciation, compassion, peace. Each of these words carry a vibration. And this vibration is what we're trying to attune ourselves to in the yoga practice. So it's a little bit like you are changing your vibration by surrounding yourself with things that actually vibrate at that particular frequency or harmony that you're seeking to attune yourself towards. And by thinking compassionate thoughts about yourself, by thinking and feeling differently inside of your own skin, you actually begin to have a totally different experience of life. Because if you're vibrating in the frequency of gratitude, then what will you come into contact with? Only things that you're grateful for, right? And only things that bring up more of that sensation of gratitude. And by controlling your thoughts through the power of yoga, you can control, and actually, control maybe is a bit of a negative word, you can actually change your life experience to be more attuned with gratitude, things that you're grateful for, things that are peaceful in your life. And so this is the energy I'm talking about, the energy of life, the energy that is the essential nature of who you are. The next viewer question is spirituality of yoga, and this is sort of, maybe you could think of it as a two-part question. So the viewer asked, how does yoga affect your spiritual life? And something that often comes up that's related with that is, do you need to be spiritual or religious to do yoga, or is yoga religious? First of all, yoga is 100% non-religious. It is, however, very, very spiritual, right? So how do you be spiritual without being religious? Well, spirituality is a sense of connection with the perfection of all of life. Spirituality is a recognition of the inner self, is a connection into what you believe to be holy and sacred in this world. Whether that is the beauty that is the perfection of the sunrise, or whether that takes the form of a particular divinity for yourself, spirituality is universal. It is the essential nature that's underneath every human being. So yoga is, in essence, very, very spiritual. So if you're not spiritual when you start the practice and you think, that was kind of kooky, I really just like the idea of doing a yoga routine to get more flexible, that's completely fine. Yoga welcomes you too. You don't need to believe in the beauty and the grandness of life when you start to practice. But I have a sneaking suspicion that if you do the yoga practice, one day, maybe not the first day, but one day, you'll open your eyes after the practice and you'll look out and the world will be vibrating in the beautiful harmony that is the essence of life, and you'll experience true gratitude and true peace for everything that is. So, don't take my word as the truth. Do the practice, and even if you set your goal at just getting more flexible and more fit, see if one day some other more subtle appreciation of life starts to tune in. So today's class is going to be about finding stress relief through the practice. Now, life is really hectic, right? We're constantly bombarded by somehow stressful situations. This is why thinking grateful thoughts and transforming our very vibration into that which we're grateful for is so appealing, because there's so many things that we come into contact with that, create stress. There's a lot of emails in our inbox that we have to respond to, a lot of them that we would rather, maybe just delete or ignore, but you can't ignore. There's people that cut you off on the expressway, and all sorts of annoying things that come into your life, bills that arrive that you would rather someone else would be paying for you, and tax season that inevitably comes, and holiday dinners and things like that, and big family get-togethers that maybe you love, but some people might find stressful, right? So there are tools within the yoga practice that you can use to, at any moment, whether you're driving your car or you're at a big gathering or you're reading your bills or answering your emails, you can always use to tune in and decompress. I actually find that I need to go either to one extreme or to the other to actually find true stress relief. So what that means is I either need to drop down really, really into the center of my being, or I need to come so high up in terms of energy that I burn off of the stress. So we're going to actually work on both of those, all right? So I generally find that if it's hard just to immediately drop down, so we're going to work up a little bit of energy and sort of burn off any residual tension that might be in the muscles, and then once we burn that off, we're going to drop down. Okay, so ready to begin. Here we go. How are we going to start that burning sensation? Well, the other benefit of this is the little burning sensation will also give you really strong abdominal muscles. So if you're working your core and you're interested in that, there's a little extra gift waiting for you from this. Okay, so knees forward like this, and now hands forward. And then exhale, round your back until the sacrum is on the ground, and then round your back again and hold it. We're going to hold this for 5. And think about everything burning inside of the body. My abdominal muscles are actually pretty sore from my yoga practice, so today I really feel it burning. And then inhale, let's come all the way up. Okay, right leg up. All right, we're going to do this pretty rigorous so that you can feel the tension just release from the body. And then roll it down. Sacrum, so that's the very bottom of the pelvis, and then the lower ribs. Hold it and hold it. Focus your mind so there's no other thoughts. Just stare right at your toe. All the other thoughts go away. Take it back up. Right foot down, left foot, take it up. No other thoughts. It has to be so intense so that you think of nothing else. All the way to the sacrum, back down to the lower ribs. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Don't let it go. All the way up. Now, both. Okay, this is the test. Hold, hold. Gaze right at the toes. Lower. Again, lower. Hold it, firm abdominal muscles. Squeeze those thighs. Hold it. Hold, and take it back up. Cross, nice and firm, hands down, find your pelvic floor, find your shoulders. Inhale up, exhale down, and again. Here we go, no other thoughts, it's got to be intense. Here we go, all the way up, all the way down. Hold it, and sacrum, hold it, and lower ribs, and nice and steady. The whole body is engaged. Every muscle in your body is doing this. Thighs squeeze in. Whole body is completely there. Back up, and one more time. Cross, all the way up, all the way down. Now, curl your toes under. No thinking. All the thoughts going to fall away. From here, nice and easy. Hands forward. Press through the shoulders. Come up on to your hands and toes. Squeeze your thighs towards each other. Plank position. Hold the plank position.
From here, come up onto your toes, high plank. Hold it, nice and steady. Hold and hold. Now we'll activate the shoulders, all right? Take your left knee, pull it into your armpit. Exhale, slide it down. Inhale, take it up. 3 more of those. Exhale, slide it down. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, slide it down. Inhale, press it up. Step it back. Your shoulders, the more they burn, the better it's going to feel after. Right knee into the armpit. Exhale, down. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, slide it down. Inhale, press it up. 1 more. Exhale, slide it down. Don't let that toe touch. All the way up. Step. Hold. Hold. And bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. And again, shoulders right over here. Here we go. This is going to be hard. It's got to be hard. You can't think about anything else. Just remember, we're going to relax after this. Left leg up. Keep it up. Shoulders forward. Exhale down. Inhale, right leg up. Hold it. Hold it. Exhale down. Left leg up. Hold it. Hold it. And all the way down. All the way up. Hold it. Point your toe. Reach out. The whole body's got to work. Any tension is going to burn right out. All the way down. All the way up. We're going to do it one more time. Hold it. Point your toe. Shoulders firm. Let yourself start sweating. Here we go. All the way down. All the way up. Hold it. Don't let go. Nothing else. No other thoughts. Single pointedness. Then all the way down. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Almost there. Almost there. Roll forward. Now, we're going to start with the right hand. Over to the side. This is called side plank. Your shoulder firm. Take your left hand up in the air. Hold it. Hold. Gaze. Steady. Nice and steady. Firm the abdominal muscles. Reach it high. Reach, reach, reach. Squeeze your thighs. And then, some of you may be able to take this deeper. Bend your left knee. Reach down, hold your toe. And inhale, straighten. Left leg point. Hold, hold, and let it go. Reach, reach, hand down. Upward facing dog. So this is real vigorous. Stay with me here. We're almost done. Downward facing dog. Left side. Roll over to the left side. Sorry you're getting the butt cam right now. All right? Now, right hand up. Seal the whole line of the body in one side. Steady, steady. And then if you can, maybe let's try with the straight leg. Right leg raises up. Hold your toe. Steady, steady, steady. This is the strength that burns away all the stress in your life. Release. Gaze up. Hand moves down. Flip it back. Upward facing. And then downward facing. I'm feeling some heat. I hope you are too. Come onto your knees. And child's pose. Long inhalation, long exhalation. Again, long inhalation, long exhalation. One more. Long inhalation, long exhalation. Sit back. Now that you should feel almost a relief. Like, wow, thank God that was over. I survived. One of the most important things that helps you get over stress, why that upward energy helps to relieve stress, is because it gives you confidence. It gives you the magical belief in yourself that you can rise to the occasion, that there's nothing you can't handle. There's nothing that could stress you out, that could take away your center of peace, that the mind is steady and strong. Now with that confidence, as the